you didn't even read. So, yeah, I did that a couple times actually in other classes too, and usually it would always work. But anyway, she walked by and thought I was doing my project, and right after I walked away, I just went back to looking on Twitter and looking at random memes and stuff on the internet, being an idiot. And towards the end of the class, I ended up getting up and going to the bathroom, and I went to the bathroom. It took way longer than I needed to because I just didn't want to do class. I got back to the library, ready to bell for me so people were leaving. So I walk over to my computer, I log it off, I close everything out, and I grab my backpack and I basically get all my stuff. And I realize like almost everyone's pretty much gone,
Hey.
including the teacher. And she left her computer logged in. Now the way our computer was set up was students got a single account to sign into, and teachers, staff and stuff got an admin account. An admin account, you can access any website you want that's blocked by the school, usually for students. Get other student projects and stuff like that, and basically just do whatever the fuck you wanted. So I go over to her computer because pretty much everyone's gone at this point, besides like two of my friends, and they start laughing because I keep saying I don't know something. And I'm like, hold on, be quiet. And I open her files and I click on the student drive. The student drive is where everything is. It's basically just files on files, people's projects and stuff like that that they work on the computers. So I open up our classroom's file and I'm just looking at all the folders with students' names on it. Pretty much all their projects and stuff like that. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be a hacker. I'm gonna go into all their stuff and put hacked by, fake name, and put funny photos of all their projects. So I did. My dumbass literally went through every single student's PowerPoint that we were working on. Shoot to kill. I had like nothing done. And I put on every single project memes, like the most unfunny memes. For example, I put the fucking Doge on these projects. And I didn't plaster the Doge photo all over it. Yeah, the Doge, you know that meme from like 6 years ago? That isn't really that funny at all. It's just a dog. That dog is dope as shit. But like, that just goes to show how immature I was back then. I thought it was funny to put hacked and put Doges all over people's projects. Yeah, Doge memes. That was my brain when I was 14. But yeah, and that's like the worst part. I couldn't think of a good fake name to use, like a good hacker name. So I put hacked by the Muffin Man on every single one. The fucking Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. That's not even funny. They're like, how does that sound badass? Yeah, I'm the Muffin Man, bro. I hack people. Yeah, I hack people. I'm the Muffin Man. Like, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. But I do this, all my friends are laughing their asses off. I'm laughing. I want to do it. And I log off, and I just tomorrow when we come in, and the projects get open, they're all going to be so confused, including the teacher, because the teacher had like a sample project she was using that she made herself, and I did that one too. So the next day, she pulled up her examples on the big TV in the library, and everyone would see the Doge and the hacked by the Muffin Man thing. And I just thought I was so funny, right? Like so cool. Even though I literally did no hacking whatsoever. Like my teacher literally just left it on her computer, and I went over to it and opened up the projects. So yeah, after this, I logged off her computer, and I left and went to my next class, and then I just went on with my day. And then the next day came along, and this is where it gets interesting. I go to the class, English, and I get in first, because I want to see everyone's reaction. So I was the first person in the classroom besides my teacher, and that already looks enough. Like I was never first in class. I was always either last or like second to last. So I sit down at my station, and I log on, and I just start looking at Twitter, and people come in. And my teacher was just situating some papers on the front desk and not even logged on to the computer yet, so she didn't even know yet. And then everyone starts coming in, and she gets on the computer, logs on, and pulls up like the example project or whatever, and drags it onto the front big TV thing. And immediately I just see the giant Doge head with words under it written in Times New Roman font that says, hacked by the Muffin Man. And she looks so confused and just doesn't say anything. People start logging on their computers, and they're all seeing it too. And they're all just like, what? Like, what is this on my project? Like, who's the Muffin Man? Why is there a Doge on my front screen? And my teacher deletes the Doge photo off her example project, and she deletes the text. She leaves it up on the screen how it was before. She yells out to the class, she's like, guys, this isn't funny. Did any of you guys do this? And no one says anything. And I'm just sitting there with that smirk on my face. I'm like, yeah, I'm so badass. Like, totally trolled her. And then she just goes, well, okay, maybe none of you did do it. We'll figure it out. Because we'll keep working on their projects. Anything out of the ordinary that wasn't there before. And yeah, everyone just continues on their projects. They delete the photos of the Doges and the text. And they go back to normal. And I'm just sitting there smirking like, yeah, I totally showed them. Like, I'm so badass. That was so cool. My friends were laughing too. But deep down, I kind of knew, like, I'm a total fucking for that. Like, that was not funny at all. I literally put some corny-ass meme on people's projects. And I knew I was fucked. I was like, great. I got caught. There's no way they're calling me up to the office for anything other than catching me for messing with people's projects the other day. And I was like, oh no, like, oh no. So I go up there to the office, I walk in, I check in, and I'm waiting. And my principal comes out, and she's like, hey Austin, come into my office. I follow her in, and I see my teacher there, and I know she's there. And my principal sits down, and they're both just looking at me. And I'm like, okay, yep, I'm fucked. Like, I'm fucked now, I really know I'm fucked. So I sit down, and my teacher looks at me, and she's like, Austin, what'd you do yesterday? And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, no, come on, don't play dumb. Like, we know what you did. We looked over the library security cameras today, and we saw you go in there, go on my computer, and alter students' projects. I was like, okay, look, I'm sorry. I thought it'd be a funny joke. It wasn't. I'm sorry. And the principal was just like, yeah, well, we don't take that lightly here. So you have 2 days of ISS now. And what ISS is just in-school suspension. So for the next 2 days, I'd have to go to a room and just sit there all whole day until the bell rang. So from start to finish, I just had to sit in detention, basically. So I was like, oh, okay, that's fair. She's like, alright, go there now. So I went and started my first day, and it was the most unlucky fucking thing in my life, because not only did I just try and, like, be some fucking cool guy that pulled a prank on all the students and failed, but then something else happened. It was, like, the unluckiest day of my life. So I go to the ISS room after this, and the ISS room is literally just, like, straight up just all the bad kids in one room with one security guard. And, like, obviously some people in there aren't bad, but, like, a lot of times the kids that are in ISS are kids that get, like, into fights, that cause smoking, you know, things that are worth getting put in suspension for. But for me, I honestly thought they went a little too hard. I thought maybe 1 day would be better, but 2, but whatever, I was like, fuck it, I'll just do it. So I went to ISS, I sit down in the back of the room, and these 2 kids get walked in right after me that were just caught in the bathroom fucking fight. And I don't know how they caught them. I guess they, like, went in there with a bunch of people, and one of the staff members saw it, and it was suspicious. One back, and they called security. So these 2 kids come in right next to each other. We're just about to fight each other. So clearly they don't like each other. So I don't know why my school thought it was a good idea to put them in the same fucking room. But they sit down at desks that are almost right next to each other. And the whole, like, first hour of being there, they're staring at each other. Like, they're just staring at each other, mouthing, like, words to each other that don't seem nice. And I was like, oh, is there about to be a fight? Like, is there really about to be a fight? Like, I really hope so, because this could be the And sure enough, after, like, an hour and a half, my wish was fucking granted. One of the kids yelled out at the other one, was like, yo, stop fucking staring at me. And the dude, he said that, he stood up, and was just like, I'm staring at you because I can't figure out why you're so fucking ugly. And then the other dude stands up and goes to walk over to him and get in his face, and the security guard tries to stand up and stop this. And of course, the one security guard that's in the room with us, to, like, make sure everything's under control, is like a 5-foot old lady who's only good for patrolling the hallways and handing out hall passes. You damn well know that you fight. This lady is not going to be able to stop it. So they get in each other's faces, they start screaming at each other, talking shit to each other. And the lady goes over there and tries to stop it. And she's, like, way shorter than them. It's, like, not as strong. She can't really split them up. And then sure enough, one of them swings, and the fight just breaks out, and they start beating on each other. And the lady's trying to stop it, but it's just failing, and she can't stop it. So I stand up, and I'm like, alright, what the fuck is going on right now? Here. And she opens the door and walks. Really just did know this whole situation. Like a teacher to come help. And one of the guys ran at the other one to try to tackle him, and they both were, like, kind of hugging each other, like, moving really quick, and they bumped into me and fucking sent me flying down over a chair, and it hurt so bad. Like, imagine getting your shins smashed into a chair, and then tripping over the chair and landing on your shoulder. It hurts so fucking bad, and I'm like, dude, and I got up and I was pissed, and I was just like, dude, fuck these kids. So I walked out of the room, and I was like, you know what, fuck this, like, I do not deserve to be in a room with that kind of shit going on. But of course I'm not gonna ditch that lady in there, that security guard that was with that. Like, I felt bad for her. So I yelled out for some help. I got a teacher across the hallway to come and help. He went in there and helped break up the fight.
You're not gonna save the world.
No. I don't care what happens. I don't care what happens. Do not get kicked out.
But after that, I didn't return. I was like, fuck that. The security guard was
I
like,
would do it. I would do it for this later.
fuck that. So I can't just leave. And I was like, no, I'm leaving. And she's like, you can't. Watch me. And I went downstairs and I went out. I was like, I'm not doing out of school, went to this place across the street, got a burger, ate lunch. Sure enough, my mom calls me and she starts freaking out.
Alright, but since you're not going to hear anybody, let's do
And I left
whoever gets the
school.
most.
And they also called her earlier in the day and told her that I was suspended for what I did. So this was like the second call of the day.
They got TikTok?
So she was really mad.
Yeah.
And I pretty much just told her everything that happened. Yeah, I was in the suspension room. I broke out with these two guys. I got knocked over in the middle of it. I got angry and I left.
But hey,
Alright, I'll be right back.
hey.
Drove over to where I
Who
was.
is a strong word?
She picked me up and then brought me right back to the school and sat down in the principal's office with me and my principal.
Wait, hold on. Let me log up.
And she wanted to know everything that happened.
No.
So my principal told her, she's like, yeah, he got in trouble, he was ISS, and while he was there, a fight broke out, and we took care of it. Our security
TikTok
was
one.
very under
Here,
control, and
see
the
it.
side is careless and just throw a
Nah,
chair
he had a shot. Nah, but this is my first, but he's low on style. This is my first round at all.
Hey, y'all gotta invite me.
We're much more powerful than her. She didn't have it under control. And also, why would you
Send me an invite.
we don't like each other and we're gonna fight in the
Tip
first
it.
place?
Somebody go get my reboot.
How brain dead is whoever made that decision? And she's like, I don't really like my attitude right now. I was like, I don't care. I don't like the fact that you guys got me hurt. And I don't like that you're lying right now because you completely left out the part of the
But
story.
this is my first game on
The
in
other
so
guy
long.
tried to knock me over, and I got it. So now please explain to my mom that part of the story that you left out. And she's like, okay, look, Austin did
Bro, they not finna go get my reboot.
okay. It still wasn't enough. Because my mom used to be like a tutor in the schools. So like she knows how the system works and like how everything should run. And she's like, yeah, you're right. My son is very immature. I don't agree with that at all. But this could have all been avoided. Like, why would you put two students who were fighting?
Y'all gotta invite me.
That would fix it.
To what?
Especially in an understaffed room. Like, that's highly unprofessional. I blame you guys for all this happening. The principal just does the whole
Somebody getting kicked to their body.
day, all the students go to schools, and they will all come to work. And my mom's like, okay, what do you have in mind? She's like, your son should have 2 more days
Hello.
in school. And my mom's just like, how about you make it out of school? And the principal's like, what do you mean? She's like, because I'm not going to take my son in to have him sit in a room again where he feels not safe and where he's learning practically nothing. Like, if you're going to put kids in a room for the whole 6-hour day to punish them, teach them things while you're at it. This is the school, do your jobs. If you're going to make my son sit in a room for 6 hours and do nothing and be at risk of another fight breaking out, I'd rather have him at home playing his video games or something. And that's when my face lit up. I was like, oh, I'll stay home and play video games. Like, fuck yeah. Like, I didn't say that, but I was thinking it. And the principal was just like so lost for words. And she's just like, okay, I think we can just do 1 day. And my mom's like, no. Out of school or let him back to classes because I'm not gonna have him sit here and waste his time. And my principal was just like, okay, fine. 1 day.
Y'all gotta invite me.
Will be Austin's punishment. And my mom's like, great. That's perfect. And the meeting was pretty much over.
Hey, go to the duck short.
So suspended. And I stayed home the whole day playing Halo 3 customers. And it was a lot of fun. And it was really cool for my mom to understand that like it was a pretty shitty situation. Yeah, it was wrong of me to get angry and like throw a chair out of anger. But like it's also pretty bullshit that I got purposely thrown into the equation. These dudes just have no awareness. Decided to start fighting in the middle of the classroom. But that's pretty much the story. A very, very long story. Long story video on this channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. At least people like
Yeah, he's an SMG.
And usually I just laugh at shit like this, and I did it first. I laughed.
Can y'all send me an invite?
Yeah, man, these videos are trash. He's like, yeah, you're losing, your videos are trash. And I was trying to like play a joke. She's like, no, seriously, you fucking suck. I was like, yeah, you're right. She's like, just not like this. So I decided to take a higher approach, and I blocked communications. So that way when he types in the chat, I won't see it. So I blocked communications, and he's typing away. My friends keep telling me that he's talking shit, but I don't see it. He plays again.
Can y'all send me an invite?
I'm playing Call of Duty. I can't send you an invite.
he not leaving yet.
Address. What? Sorry, unblock. All my all my info in. He goes, Ludovic, you might want to add me on Steam. It's out there, like, add me. Let's talk. So I got, yeah, dude, so, I want $1,000. And I started laughing. Like, I literally said, haha.
Captain, invite me.
I'm not gonna do that. He's like, okay, I'm just gonna post this up. Maybe I'll post sex toys to your house. Maybe I'll steal your name on it. I'm like, dude, just stop being a fucking dick. Like, I didn't do anything to you. I'm not talking shit to you. Like, please. He's just like, I want $1,000 first, then I'll leave you alone.
Let's go
I'm like,
somewhere.
okay, you know what? Fuck this dude. So that's what I'm just like, oh, you know what? He's gonna do shit anyway. Fuck this guy. I'm gonna have some fun with it. So I replied to him, and I'm like, yo, dude, so like, if you ever get bored, like, you need finding attention that you get from your parents online, or actually random YouTubers and streamers, he's just like, yeah, shut the fuck up, dude, like, those my parents, my dad, blah, 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 like, trying to get me out. It's very like, okay, so this guy was making no sense. And I was like, homie, I get it, like, the only attention you ask for is trying to compel from your father, but chill out, I know you've been a bad child. Because, like, you're trying to come in my life, my family and shit, I'm gonna go in there. He's just like, I'm fucking get beat, blah, 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 like, you're gonna fucking get beat by shit, blah, blah, all this shit. You know what? Fuck you, I block him on Steam, so I don't want to deal with it. Sure enough, like, 30 minutes later, I get a knock on my door. I answer the door, and it's the same cop that comes every time. He's like, what's up, officer? Hey, man, how you doing? He's like, yeah, we got another call at the station about you. Talking to not make sure you're okay. Because the police know. Like, they do know. This has happened more than a couple times. So they definitely know my name. They know what I do. I'm a streamer. They try and play pranks on me. So they never really come, like, full force anymore. Because they usually know it's almost always a prank. So he sees me, sees that I'm okay. He sees it's a prank. I say hi to him.
Oh, no, okay.
Have a good day. So I walked away, went right downstairs, and I continued my night playing CSGO with my friends online. And yeah, I got one pizza sent to my house that night afterwards, but it was no big deal. I was not paying for it. The guy was Frank, he understood. And that was pretty much my night, right? The next day completely, I think it's over. Nothing else is gonna happen. Of course, I get something else at my door, and it's another pizza. I'm like, oh fuck. I didn't pay for that one, because I just didn't want to pay for the pizza I didn't order. And I thought that was the end of it, okay? But then later that day, I get a call on the phone, random number from the West Coast. I answer the phone, and I'm like, hey, what's up? And I was like, hey, is this Austin? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, oh, hello, like, I'm so-and-so from Las Vegas Rentals, calling to rent your order. And I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, you ordered a Mustang. And I was like, what?
Kill confirmed. 30 seconds.
Whole lot of racks, whole lot of stacks. You're trying. L-U-N-A. Look like a 5 pound. Oh, you. Ew.
Enemy threat the AO. Weapons hot.
time for you guys today. I think it's a pretty crazy one, and I think you guys will enjoy it. Before I get into that, I just want to say the new merch, I extended it all the way till the holiday time. So if you want to get something, you have to wait. Now you got plenty of time if you need to. If you can't get anything and you really want something, I'm doing a giveaway on Twitter. So I'll link that tweet in the description. You just gotta retweet it, and I'm gonna draw the winners tomorrow at midnight. And there's gonna be 3 winners. So. Hey, what's up guys, it's Austin here, or Luna. Now today's story, I'm telling you guys about something that I've never really talked about before, so I might have mentioned this maybe once or twice, but hey, what's up guys, so today's story might be a little bit of a shorter one, but it's definitely not short of being fucking ridiculous. Hey, what's up guys, it's Austin here, or Luna, and in today's story time, I'm telling you about one of the most fucked up hackers I've ever ran into, okay? I ran into a lot of hackers, but a few months back, this guy really fucked me up for a bit, okay? So, a few months back, I'm hanging out with some friends online, just playing some CSGO. I get into this game, okay? And I'm against the other team, obviously, and we're playing competitive. And I don't really talk shit much, but when someone provokes me, I get really toxic. And of course, this fucking kid on the enemy team with his stupid name, I don't even want to say his name, you guys can go look him up. He had this really, really, like, ironic name, stupid memes, photo. It's like, hey Luna, your YouTube videos fucking suck. And usually I just laugh at shit like this, and I did at first. I laughed, and I replied, and I'm like, yeah man, these videos are trash. He's like, yeah, you're Luna, your videos are trash. And I was trying to like play a joke. He's just like, no, like seriously, like, you fucking suck. Like, yeah, you're right. You should like just not let him win. So I decided to take the higher approach, and I blocked communication with this guy on Steam. So that way when he types in the chat, I won't see it. So I blocked communications, and he's typing away, and my friends keep telling me that he's talking mad shit, but I don't see it. I was playing CS, trying to get a win, and I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of fucking him up on CSGO, like, I was going pretty hard, and every time our team would win a round, he would just talk so much shit in the chat, and I could see that because my friends would reply to him, but I didn't see his, like, provoking. So anyway, like, 5 more rounds go by, and all of a sudden my friend goes, yo, Luna, like, you might want to talk to this kid. I was like, why, what's he doing? He's like, dude, he's dropping your address and shit in the chat. And I'm like, wait, what? How the fuck does he have my address? Like, what? So I unblocked communication with him, and sure enough, he's just putting all my personal information in the CSGO chat. And his entire team of friends is laughing because he's just putting all my info in and using it against me. And then he goes, Luna, man, you might want to add me on Steam so this doesn't get out there. Like, add me, let's talk. I'm like, oh, fuck. So I add him. I'm like, alright, man, what's up? And he's just like, yeah, dude, so, I want $1,000. And I started laughing. Like, I literally said, haha, like, fuck you. Like, I'm not gonna do that. He's like, okay, I'm just gonna post this everywhere then, and then swat you, and then order a bunch of pizza to your house, and then maybe I'll order a bunch of sex toys to your house, maybe I'll steal your identity and buy a bunch of shit with your name on it. And I'm like, dude, just stop being a fucking dick. Like, I didn't do anything to you. I'm not talking shit to you. Please. And he's just like, nah, I don't want to. I want $1,000 first, then I'll leave you alone. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Fuck this dude. So that's when I'm just like, alright, you know what? He's gonna do shit anyway. Fuck this guy. I'm gonna have some fun with it. So I reply to him and I'm like, yo dude, so like, do you ever get bored of like only finding attention to your parents online by harassing random YouTubers and streamers? And he's just like, yeah, shut the fuck up dude, like at least my parents aren't dead, blah blah blah, like just trying to piss me off. My parents are very much alive. I did it, like, you know, the attention you're asking out, you got to look at your father. Chill out, you had a bad childhood, that's why you're doing this. Like, relax. Like, I was trying to cut him deep, because like, he's gonna try and come at my life, my family and shit. I'm gonna go in there, and he's just like, I don't fucking get beat, blah blah blah, like, you're gonna fucking get beat when I swat you, blah blah blah, just all this shit. And I was like, you know what, fuck you, I blocked him. So I don't need
Man, is it joining me or you not?
I just joined you.
Where y'all buy these grip things on y'all controllers from?
It's called like the skin controller skin.
How much it cost?
Right. No. We got one. 5 minutes ago. Cost $5. They come with 2 in the back. But you gotta watch out when you put them on, cause y'all try not to rip them on.
How you put them on? You gotta stick them through this hole right here, the fat one.
You gonna, oh yeah, stick controller through the fat hole, yeah. Pull up. Oh yeah! Whoa now. Too much dip on shit. Yeah, bro, Jason better not post that fucking video.
What video?
Cause we doing streaks on Snapchat. I sent the video like this.
Come on, we go to Pleasant. Come on, we go over to Pleasant.
It's just fucking spring party. But maybe it's not on the streets now. Oh, okay. But no. Shamari, I mess with Asia. She talking about some talk to Asia. What the fuck are y'all weird? That is my little cousin, right? Oh, she got mine too.
Come over here. Paranoid ass. Hurry up, land at the top. You land at the top, I got the bottom.
I can make the top, sir. Cause I was aiming at a different house at first. I let that door next to you, though.
Oh, so this not you at the top?
No, ma'am. You ain't got the footsteps on your screen?
I do. Why your edit so slow?
That's the shit. This nigga, he don't know how to fucking edit fast.
Oh my god. Bro, I can't do this with this fat ass.
He was supposed to be playing. We was supposed to play with dude, but then that nigga dude just hold us.
Hey bro, this fat ass thing on the controller.
What do you mean?
This controller grip thing, whatever the fuck you call it.
What you mean? It didn't work.
Bro, it ain't helping. It's so damn fat.
Fuck you, bitch. Bro, that nigga left. Hey, come on, let's go to the ground though.
Wait.
I'm at your house now.
Oh no. Don't got no type of shotgun.
Me neither, I just got an SMG. There's another one in this house, a green one if you want it.
Yeah, bring it to me. Hit my door, you get your shit spam. Oh man, I'm tripping like what is that?
Right there,
I said shotgun.
I said I got a green SMG over there if you want it. You said yeah, bring it to me.
Come on, this house. What? Oh yes sir. Got my shotgun. Come on, let's get it.
Hold on. My phone.
I need some max. I thought this was mine. Come on, bro. We need to push this nigga, bro. You ready, Cap?
Yeah.
Over here somewhere.
I I see him. I think he aiming at me.
Hello?
He just standing there.
It's a good prank. It's not as fucked up.
Oh, that's a henchman. Oh yeah, I gotta get him. I need him. Oh.
And I kind of just took the jokes that my friends threw my way, and they're like, "Come on, Austin, just come out of the closet, man. Like, it's no big deal." Totally like that South Park episode. And of course, then I had to call my mom up, and I tell her about it. And she's dying laughing because she knew someone would do that. Like, she knew one day I'd probably find a fan or someone online that knows about my channel that would just troll me enough to do something like that. So she was laughing pretty hard about it. And after that, I pretty much just took the note off the roses and gave them to my friend so he could take them home to his girlfriend. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Austin. Types in the chat. I won't see it, so I block communications, and he's typing away, and my friends keep telling me that he's talking mad shit, but I don't see it. I'm just playing CS, trying to get the win. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of fucking him up on CSGO. Like, I was going pretty hard, and every time our team would win a round, he would just talk so much shit in the chat, and I could see that because my friends would reply to him, but I didn't see his.
Would you rather save at least $10 with H&R Block Online, or pay more with TurboTax? It's a no-brainer. Save more with H&R Block Online. Woo! It's better with Block.
Alright guys, today we're taking it back to when I was 11. Something no 11-year-old should probably ever see in their life. Because, well, it would just frankly scare the shit out of them. It did scare the shit out of me at the time, but I guess I got pretty lucky in this situation. But I'm going to jump right into it because it's just one of those videos. You can't really introduce it. It's just fucked up. I hope you guys enjoy this. You guys can always enjoy the really fucked up stories. So, anyway, here we go. So like I said, take it back to 11. Young Austin, living his life day by day. Making a killing, just hustling. I'm just fucking kidding, but seriously, all I was doing back then was pretty much what I still do now to this day, which is like hanging out with friends as much as I could and playing video games and stuff, which is pretty, I guess, normal for a nerd. But anyway, I was hanging out with some friends one night. They ended up leaving at 9:30, and I was just kind of sitting there. And I had to be home alone because my mom was like, "Hey, Austin, I'm gonna run out of the house, grab groceries really fast. I'll be back in 20 minutes. Like, we live pretty close to a grocery store, so she was gonna be back really soon, so it wasn't a big deal. Plus, you know, even though I was like 11, I could easily handle myself. And I know there's gonna be that comment at the top, like, dude, what fucking family were you raised in? Who goes grocery shopping at almost 10? Like, seriously, your mom went at 10 to go fucking grocery shopping? Well, my mom's weird, and I agree with this. Going grocery shopping late at night is so smart, because you just dodge every fucking person. Like, you go there at like 4 p.m., there's gonna be a shit ton of people there doing the same thing as you. If you go at like 10 to like midnight, it's literally fucking dead. No one's there, it's just you. It's awesome. I mean, obviously, unless it's not 24 hours, but ours is. But anyway, yeah, she went. I had like literally 20 minutes, maybe 15 minutes to myself, right? So I'm just sitting there watching TV. And I start hearing banging in the front door. And whenever my mom would forget something, she still does it to this day, she'd just drive home really quick, leave her keys in the car, run up to the door, and bang on it for us to open it for her so she could get whatever she forgot. So I thought it was my mom, right? I walk up to the door, and I've always done this since I was a kid. It's just always been a habit of mine. I always look out the window first to see who it was, just to make sure it's not somebody I've never seen before. You know, that way I wouldn't open the door. If it is someone I've seen, then obviously I'll open it for him. But anyway, I looked, and it's just some fucking girl. Like, her arms, like pretty much her arms are up. Her hands are over her face, and she's leaning against my front door. And I'm like, okay, that isn't my mom. That's some random fucking lady. I'm not opening the door. Now, obviously, 11-year-old little Austin didn't think like that when I saw this. I actually was more like, oh, that's not my mom. I'm shutting the light off. So I shut the kitchen light off, and I ran into the other room and sat there for a sec. And I was just thinking, like, who the hell is this girl? Like, why is she outside my door, just pounding on my door? And it wasn't any light knocks. Like, she just kept banging on the door. And finally, I was like, am I going to have to call 911? And then I thought, wait, the phone's in the kitchen, and if I have to go there to get it and use it, the kitchen window's right there, and that's where my front door is right next to. So she'd be able to look right through the window and see me using the phone, and that would not be good. So I just cracked my blinds open, and I'm trying to like look at the porch like with a weird angle, I can just barely see her foot. And then I see her get more close into vision as she walks away from my front door, and she's sitting on my porch. And this motherfucker literally takes her hands and like cups them around my kitchen window and puts her face up to the glass and starts just staring into my house, right? And I was like, dude, is she having some sort of problem? Like, do I need to really go answer this while I'm home alone? Like, I'm freaked out. I don't want to answer her because I'm scared she's going to fuck with me. But at the same time, I'm like, what if she's having an emergency? But then she did something that just freaked me the fuck out and gave me the signal that not an emergency at all. She takes her hands and starts trying to fucking pry my kitchen window open. Like, straight up, she's literally trying to pry it open. And obviously she's failing because it's blocked. So she takes her other hand and starts trying to fucking break it. She's like punching my window, trying to bust it. And when she started doing this, I basically started having a panic attack. I was like, yep, this lady's literally trying to break into my house right now. And then all of a sudden, this is the part where I get lucky. My mom pulls in, the fucking lifesaver. She pulls in with her headlights on, and the lights shine right on top of the porch, and it's right in this lady's face. My mom rolls down her window, and I could hear her outside. She's like, what are you doing? And the lady turned around, just shrieked this loud-ass fucking ear, just blasting scream at her, and then ran. Literally ran away into the neighbor's yard and started cutting through people's yards and shit, freaking out. And my mom didn't get out of her car to chase this girl. She didn't try and call anyone. My mom just literally ran up to the door, unlocked it, saw that I was okay. And then she just basically asked me what happened, and I explained, you know, the crazy lady came up, tried to break into the house. I honestly thought she might have needed help or something because she was having an emergency, but apparently that wasn't it, because when you pulled in, she freaked out, screamed, and ran away, and basically went all crazy on you. And then my mom was like, yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. Are you sure she didn't break anything outside? I was like, I don't know. And she went outside, checked, everything was good. And that was like the end of the fucked up night. My mom called over a really good friend who's a sheriff, and like he went around.
At GNC, coaches like me are always there for you. It's sort of our thing, which means starting at just $9.99, you can get GNC's best-selling multivitamins with loads of 5-star reviews. Sheesh, we'll really do anything to help you get your goal on.
Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Luna here, also known as Austin, and today's video is on time for fucking once. Because the last 2 days I've had such a horrible schedule, I've literally uploaded at like 3 in the morning and then at like 4 in the morning. So I'm going to put those 2 videos on screen because I'm sure a lot of you missed them. So yeah, go check those out. If you thought I was dead, I wasn't. I just uploaded really, really fucking late. But today's video / story is about something that happened to me when I was 13 years old. Yes, 13. I was pretty young when this happened. And I like to say that I live in a pretty decent area, and I feel like I always start these videos where I'm talking about these crazy people like that. But my area is pretty good, but when you travel a little bit out, you go a little bit farther out, you meet these crazy people, and they do shit like this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy hearing about this. Leave a like if you do, and let's get into it. So like I said, I was 13 when this happened, and when I was 13, I had a legit obsession with walking to places. I just liked to walk to places, get exercise, get food, you know, and overall it just gave me something to do. I used to get really, really bored back then, and walking to places was just kind of a cure to boredom. But yeah, I got really, really hungry, so I started walking up to this fast food place. Now, there was a fast food place closer than the one that I was going to, but the one that I was going to had better food, so I decided to go there. And this was just about a 2-mile walk for me, so it was going to take me a while to get there, and a bunch of main roads to go down, so I started walking. And I went through a bunch of these crosswalks on the way. You know, you just hit the little button, it gives you the sign to walk, you walk across, everyone stops for you. It's no big deal, right? And I went through a few of these. I found some shortcuts too to take. I was just trying to get there as quick as I could, because I was fucking starving. And then I got to the one big main road where just a bunch of motherfuckers are, where all the stupid drivers are too. So I hit the little stupid button, and I'm waiting for it to give me the sign to go, and it finally gives me the walking sign. Now, it's a pretty long walk. This huge street takes a little bit to get over. So the walking sign, it stays there for a little bit. You didn't have to cross. So I'm crossing this street, and I have the right to do so, right? And I was walking pretty quick. I knew these people had places to go, so I wasn't trying to waste their time. So I'm going as quick as I can. And this lady beeps her horn at me. And this has happened so many other times. Every time I fucking cross one of these stupid streets, someone has to have a problem with me doing so, and basically just freak the fuck out. I'm pretty sure I've talked about it before. But yeah, anyway, this lady beeps her horn at me. I, put my hands up like I'm sorry, and I keep going. And she gets out of her car. Keep in mind, cars are behind her waiting to go too, so she's holding everybody up. And she stops me in the middle of this crosswalk, and the sign changes saying that I can't cross anymore. So now I'm just pretty much illegally sitting in the middle of a huge street with a bunch of people. And she walks over to me with her car door wide open and just goes, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm crossing the street. I'm trying to walk to a place to get food." And she just goes, "Do you enjoy holding people up when they're trying to get home?" And I'm like, "Lady, I'm just using the crosswalk. I didn't try and hold you up. I was actually moving quicker than I usually do because I felt bad." And she was like, "No, you were holding us up. I could tell by the way you were walking. You were purposely going slower than you were." And look, guys, I'm not one for drama, but if some random person just stops me in the middle of the road and starts screaming at me for no reason at all, just because I'm trying to get some food, it's a little bit annoying. So I just told this lady, I was like, "Look, I'm sorry that you're so angry and are pissed at me over really nothing, but have a good one, I guess." And I just started walking because, we were holding out fucking traffic. And this lady runs back to her car and turns right into this plaza where basically I was heading towards. And it wasn't a secret. This lady was basically just trying to get close to me and follow me. So I'm sitting there walking, and this lady's car is in the parking lot directly next to the sidewalk. And is pretty much just driving really, really slowly, following me. And I'm just looking at her. I'm like, "Really? is this fucking lady following me right now? So I just kept walking, just trying to ignore her. And after a few minutes of her following me, I just had to stop and look at her. So I stopped, I looked at her, and she rolled down her window. And she was just far enough to kind of like yell towards me and talk to me and have a reach to throw shit at me. And she rolls down her window and proceeds to start throwing, I think, dirty laundry. I don't fucking know, dude. She had laundry in her passenger seat that she was either taking somewhere to like a laundromat, or this lady was just so fucking crazy and weird that she just kept dirty laundry in her car. So yeah, she starts throwing laundry at me, like shirts and shit. Pretty sure there was a bra involved, but I just couldn't take this lady seriously anymore. I just straight up asked her, I was like, what kind of drugs are you on? Because the fact that you're willing to throw clothes at a 13-year-old kid on the sidewalk is a little creepy. But she just ignored me. She just kept throwing these weird clothes at me. And missed every shot, by the way. Like, none of them hit me. I'm just sitting there laughing at this point. But I figured I'd just try the one thing that I could think of to try and get this lady away from me. So I pulled my phone out. I held it up in the air where she could see it. And I just said, hey, you have 5 seconds to start driving. And I just started counting backwards. And me thinking, this isn't going to do shit, she actually surprisingly drove away. She literally got scared and drove away really quick. And my mind was just blown, dude. The fact that I was able to scare away this lady that was literally willing to throw clothes at me, like, what the fuck? And the funniest part was, I wasn't going to call anybody, like, straight up. I just held my phone up to scare her away. Like, I wasn't going to call the cops or anything, because I knew this lady was harmless. Now, if it was some random stranger coming up to me saying that he had a surprise for me, or she had a surprise for me, or just some weird shit, then I probably would have ran and done something. But this was just funny to me, and I thought you guys would enjoy it too. So I hope you guys did. Leave a like, definitely, if you did enjoy this video. And yeah, make sure to go check out my other 2 videos that I uploaded, because they were really, really late when I posted them. And yeah, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Peace.
Three down, keep going.
Alright guys, so today I'm going to be telling you about how I literally saved someone's life. I'm fucking kidding, but I guess you could say it was close to that. I mean, to be honest, if this was to actually go through, I don't know if it fucking would have, but this took place in 10th grade, okay? I was at a little get-together, kind of a party thing. There was like 7 or 8 of us there, and my friend brought his girlfriend, okay? Now my friend, he's not smart at picking who to date. There's plenty of awesome girls from where I am, from all over the fucking world, but he always seems to pick the biggest piece of shit. I don't know, like, they just always either use him, or cheat on him, or like do something fucked up. And this girl, she seemed really nice at first. You know, I met her, she was like super cool, super chill, she always was. But she was like, she got into these moments where she would go like 30 minutes and just be a psycho for like 30 minutes, and then she'd go back to her normal personality. And it was a little fucking weird.
Dang!
And half of me thought it was an
These
act.
guys on
It
extra
wasn't.
hard?
And there came a day where we're at this party, and he was like super fucking drunk, and like we couldn't even handle him ourselves, so he went to the bathroom to throw up, and she was just with us, okay? And she literally starts explaining that she has this elaborate plan to legitimately spend the rest of her life with this kid, okay? My friend. She wants to spend the rest of her life with my friend, and it was almost kind of cool at first, like, wow, this girl's actually
Listen, let's move on to the next round. Shut up.
with, right? Then she tells us that if she has to poke a hole in the condom to make that happen, she will. And when she said that, we all just kind of gave her a look of just, what the fuck is going through your head right now? And she looked at me and starts laughing, like hysterically laughing. It was hey, what's good, guys? It's Austin here. So sorry about no videos in the last few days. I was out of town, but I'm back now, back to the daily grind. So guys, in today's story time, this is a very, very crazy story. Please leave a like on the video if you guys enjoy this. It'd be dope if we get 10,000. So today's story takes place when I was 16 years old, okay? Now, I was dating this girl at the time, and you know, when I first met her, she was pretty cool. I thought she was a cool girl to hang with. And we would just do really, really, like, basic things, like just hang out, go to the mall, hang out at each other's houses, go out with friends. That's pretty much all we would do. But one day, we decided to go to the mall, me and her, and this was like the last day of our relationship, and you will hear why very soon in the story. So we go to the mall, right? We grab some lunch, and we start shopping. And I wasn't shopping because at the time, my ass was kind of broke. I wasn't really like making that much money. And when I did have money, I would spend it on really, really dumb shit like tacos. Okay, honestly, I sincerely apologize. Tacos are not dumb. Tacos are not fucking dumb. Anyway, she would usually have money, and she would shop a lot. She would get an allowance from her parents, and a pretty good one. Like, I don't know how many chores her parents had her doing, but they were very, very nice when it came to giving her money. So anyway, we went shopping, right, after we ate lunch, and we go into this store, and she had her bag with her. She would always have this backpack with her. And she starts looking for stuff, and I kind of like stray away from her to go look at the guys' stuff because, let's be real guys, like, I don't really like to look at girls' clothes and like pick stuff out because first of all, I don't have a taste in women's clothing. I would probably make a girl look stupid if I tried to pick out her clothes. So I let her like look on her own, figure out what she wanted, do her shopping, and I kind of split off. It was like, you know, I'll look at some stuff that might look cool. Maybe I'll come back and buy it when I have some money. So I'm looking at some stuff, and she comes up and goes, hey, what's your opinion on this? She holds up a shirt. I was like, oh, it looks cool. She's like, alright, I'm gonna try it on. I was like, alright. So she goes to the dressing room, and I'm just out there waiting for her. And a couple seconds later, she comes out, and she's like, I don't really like it. I was like, oh, okay. And she didn't have it with her. So I figured she hung it up in the dressing room, because that's what people do. Like, after they try something on, they just leave it in the dressing room, and then people come later and usually restock the shelves and put it back where it was. And she's like, you know what, let's go to a different store. I was like, okay. And we start walking, and she's like, hold my bag for a minute. I was like, alright. She hands me her bag, and I didn't really think anything of it. And we walk out of the store, and the alarm goes off. Like, you know what I'm talking about, those sensors in stores that go off, people shoplift. They walk out with an item that accidentally didn't have, like, the ink tag thing taken off of it. So it lets them know if someone stole something, right? So we walk out, and I hear the alarm go off, and immediately I was confused. I was like, wait, we didn't buy anything, like, we didn't have any bags. Because, you know, usually sometimes you buy something, and they might forget to take the tag off that triggers the sensor. So I figured, like, this can't be right. And then I thought, I was like, wait, her backpack. She stole something. So I handed her back her bag. She goes, no, you take it. And I was like, nope. And I handed it back to her, and I stepped back. And the people from the store come out, and they're like, hey, stay here. And I was like, okay. And she starts freaking out. She's like, awesome, come on, let's go. And I was like, no, there's people right there watching us. Like, I'm not going to leave. They want us to stay here. And she's like, no, like, come on, I took something, let's go. And I wasn't going to help her because I knew exactly what she was doing. Like, I was mad. I was like, no, I'm not going to help you steal. She's like, come on. I was like, no, like, you literally gave me your bag because you had a feeling the alarm might go off, and you tried to frame me. And she literally did. She tried to frame me. Like, that's what she was trying to do. She handed me her bag and said, hold my bag right before we were walking out of the store because she knew that when we walked out, she didn't want to get blamed for stealing in case the alarm went off. So she tried to put the blame on me. So I was like, nah. She's like, come on. And she starts trying to walk, and the lady yells. She's like, stay there. And I was like, yep, this is fun. This is real fun. So mall security comes up to us and goes, can we look inside your bag, ma'am? And she sets her backpack down, opens it up, and sure enough, she pulls out the shirt that she was trying on, and it still had the ink tag thing on it that triggered the alarm. And the security guard that was looking at it was just like, so did you take this? And she's like, yeah, I did. And he's like, what about you? And he looks at me, did you take anything? I was like, nope. And I emptied my pockets just to show him that I didn't take anything small. He's like, alright, good, follow me. And they both lead me and her into the store, and this lady was standing at the counter with her arms crossed, looking really angry. It was the same lady that told us to wait after the alarms went off. So security brings us up to the lady, and the lady was like, so, you got something for me? My girlfriend hands her the shirt. She's like, I'm so sorry. And the security was like, you know we could have you arrested for this? Like, we could have you both arrested right now. And me, I was kind of confused, because like I didn't steal anything, but I can understand what they meant, because they probably thought I like did or something, or assisted in it. And I was like, well, I didn't steal anything. And the lady goes, I saw you walk out with the bag. And this girl that I was dating at the time may have been really stupid for this, but I will give her credit for this. She was like, no, it wasn't his fault. Like, he had no idea. I just handed him my backpack because I was scared of doing it myself. And I was like, thank you. See, I didn't know. She just handed me her bag, and I thought I was being a good boyfriend and holding her bag for her. I didn't know she stole something. And this lady at the store goes, well, you should have known. You should have checked your bag or something. And I was like, look, I'm a dude shopping at the mall, not a fucking TSA agent, okay? Like, I'm not gonna check her bag. Like, I don't know if she's stealing something or not. Like, I didn't think she had that in her. Like, this is the first time something like this has happened. And it's news to me, too, that she even stole something. Like, she handed me her bag, and I had no idea something was in it. And she's like, whatever. And the security's like, whatever, guys, just, like, get out of here. Don't come back in this store again. We don't like that here. Like, this is not acceptable. You're lucky we don't call your parents. And we were like, okay, like, done deal. And they checked the rest of her bag. Nothing else was in there because she didn't steal anything else. And we ended up leaving. And from that day on, I was pretty pissed at her because, like, it doesn't matter. Like, even if she was just handing me her bag because she was scared and she wasn't, like, trying to get me in trouble and she thought the sensors would never go off in the first place, she knew that if they did go off, I would be the one blamed. And, like, her bag wasn't some girly-looking bag. Like, it was just a black backpack. So, like, anyone could have used that, like, any gender. I don't care if you're a girl, boy, or a fucking vending machine. Like, anyone would have looked at that it's your bag. So, like, yeah, pretty fucking crazy shit. I was fine. She did owe up and admit that, like, she basically gave me the bag without me knowing and, like, basically framed me. And even though it wasn't, like, completely intentional to get me in trouble, like, she knew if we did get in trouble, I'd be blamed. But luckily, she explained it to them and I didn't get in any trouble, and she didn't either, really. Like, the only thing that happened was we got yelled at and banned from that store. But pretty crazy shit. Like, my girlfriend basically, at the time, tried to, like, steal something and put the blame on me if she got caught. Pretty crazy shit, but yeah, I ended up breaking up with her that night because I don't want to date a girl that literally just, like, throws me stolen items and doesn't tell me about it, and then knows deep down if we get caught, I'd be fucked. Like, that usually means they don't love you, so if you're dating anybody that would do that to you, break up with that person. Like, that's not okay. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the story time, guys. If you enjoyed this story, please leave a like on the video. We'd really appreciate it. Leave your stories in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys all later. Peace.
30 seconds. Time's up. Move your ass.
The world isn't black and white. There's no set path. No way you have to be. So why not do what you've been dreaming of? When you're stuck in someone else's story, write your own. When they want you to be quiet, say it louder. When you crave change in society...
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Austin here. Now, I didn't want to tell this story because it's not fun to think about, alright, to say the least. And I'm just gonna get right into this. I hope you find this funny. Leave a like if you do, and let's get into this. So the story takes place when I was 15 years old, okay? So 15-year-old Luna, all I was really doing was going to school every day, getting out of school, either hanging out with friends or playing video games, stuff like that, right? So I went to school one day, and it was a very normal day at first. I went there, hung out with some friends for breakfast, went to my first period, and later in this day I had science, and my science teacher was a pretty good-looking lady, and, like, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna be weird about it. Like, I had some friends in school that were, like, really just kind of obsessed with this girl. Like, this teacher, they all would talk about her and be like, yeah, she has the biggest tits ever, and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, dude, I know you're 15. Like, I get it. Being 15, like, you know, hormones and all that shit, but they were, like, weird. It was, like, really weird, and you're gonna hear how, okay? So, let's skip to science class, okay? So I got to science, got in the classroom. I was a little bit later than everyone else, and she was pretty cool about it. She'd, like, never yell at me or give me, like, attention or anything like that. But I got to science and sat down on my, like, assigned seat with my friend. And the way the classroom was set up was assigned seats. So luckily I got next to my friend, and then there was, like, 2 people in front of us and 2 people behind us. We were kind of in the middle left section of the room. And in front of me there was this kid, okay? We're just gonna call him Frank, okay? So Frank was a pretty funny dude from what I saw. Like, he was really into video games and stuff like that. And when he talked to me, it was either about, like, Minecraft, YouTube, or, like, the teacher and how hot she was. Like, literally, that was the only 3 things I remember him ever talking to me about. We didn't really talk that much. But I remember every day after school, where the buses would park, he would run around outside with an Iron Man mask on. Like, he would put an Iron Man Halloween mask on and run around and pretend like he was fighting crime. Like, he was really funny. But anyway, back to the story, okay? So, Frank was in front of me, and class started. And within, like, the first 10 minutes of class, I realized he has, like, his jacket over his front. Like, he took his jacket off, his hoodie, and he put it over the front side of him like a blanket, and he had his hands under the jacket. And I was like, oh, well, maybe he's cold. But as time went on, it looked like he was twiddling his thumbs under the hoodie, and it kind of confused me. But then it clicked in my head, I'm like, wait a minute, Frank is a freak. He's beating his meat in class right now. Like, he is beating the shit out of his meat in class right now. And then I thought, I was like, wait, he doesn't have anything to do it to. Like, what is fueling the fire? Like, the only thing in front of him was a science textbook, and I highly doubt that Frank was turned on and just going at it to some rocks, or, like, planets. Look, I'm not one to judge about people's preferences and, like, what turns them on and what doesn't. But, like, I've never seen anybody just masturbating to a computer screen with, like, a picture of Saturn on it being like, oh, yeah, that fucking ring around Saturn, oh, it's so big. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think I've ever seen that before. So when I saw him with the science book in front of him, I was like, there's no way he's turned on by that science book. And then I looked at his head, in the direction he was pointing, and he was staring at our teacher. He was staring at her. And I was like, oh, my.
Let's do this.
He's staring at the teacher, probably thinking about stuff. Like, I don't know what it was. Maybe he liked your glasses, maybe he liked your tits. I don't really know. But I was like, this kid in front of me, he's right next to this girl. He's jacking off and staring at the teacher. So I tapped my friend's shoulder. I'm like, yo, Frank's up there. He's jacking off in class. And my friend looks at me like, and my friend puts his head down, so he's laughing. And that makes me want to laugh. So I'm just sitting there with the dumbest smirk on my face. Like, Frank's in front of me. Chuckle, having fun. And I'm just like, so.
I wanna cry.
All of a sudden, and it's the teacher calling on me to answer a question. And I was so distracted, just so zoned out, that I had no idea what she asked me. And I was like, what? And everyone laughs at me, right? They all start laughing. Including Frank. And that just pissed me off. I want to be like, Frank, you little fucking dictator. Get the fuck out of the room. You are beating your meat in class. But I didn't because I'm a nice guy. And I was just like, sorry, what'd you say? And she's like, are you not paying attention? And I was like, no, I'm distracted. She's like, oh, no, talk about this. And I'm just like, oh, okay. And it was almost immediate karma. It was the best thing in the world. Like, after Frank laughed at me for, not knowing the answer to the question, she then calls on Frank and is like, Frank, can you answer that question? And he's like, what is it? And she's like, this is just ridiculous. And she walked over to his table, flips his book over to the right page, and she points to where we are, and walks away, and then calls on someone else to give the answer. And I just quickly whisper over to Frank, and I was like, why don't you stand the answer? Shut the fuck up, I can't answer either. And I was like, yeah, because I was too distracted. Oh yeah, the answer's just fucking stupid. And I was like, alright dude, I'd rather be stupid than horny in science class. And immediately his face just like changed. Like completely. And he tried to act like he didn't know what I was talking about, like all confused. But you could just tell by how red his face was that like he knew that I was onto him. And plus, if he would have just acted confused and didn't do anything about it, I probably would have just confused him. But the fact that he immediately took his hands out of his pants, like just on the top of him on his desk, that's how he was caught. He's like, what do you mean, bro? Alright, yeah, that's what I thought. And then not even 5 minutes later, he goes back to doing it. He puts the hoodie back over him. He just goes back at it. Go to the bathroom or something, man. Like, or at least like ask to be sat somewhere alone. That way, like you're not right next to somebody. That's gonna be really uncomfortable. But still, it's like really fun story. And he was basically caught red-handed, dick-handed. I don't really know what to say about that. But yeah, right. I hope you're all and if you are, I hope you're on to bigger and better things now. I hope you like became a rocket scientist. You're like sitting in your lab with like one hand on your laptop and the other hand in your wear. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Alright, so I don't know why you guys seem to like story time so much from back when I had a babysitter. But for some reason, you guys want to hear more of those. That's awesome here. So today's story time is a little bit crazy, I would say. It's a funny story. Crazy one.
2 weeks down. Keep up pressure.
Let's start this.
Under pressure. Doo-doo-doo.
Now, I didn't have a babysitter when I was 14, but my mom was going out of town for a week, and she had to hire one because my brothers weren't going to be around. And my dad lived 20 minutes away. He worked pretty much every day, so he'd come and check in, but he could stay at the house. So my mom hired this babysitter to come stay the nights while she was in town. And night one was fine. She came over, she said she was cool. She told me that she really minded staying up late, just go to bed early enough so I could get up to school, stuff like that. And it was pretty much perfect. She was really cool. She pretty much just chilled in the living room watching Netflix, and I would just sit in my room and play Xbox. But then the last few days came around over the weekend, and that's when things kind of took a turn for the worst. So Friday night, my friend hits me up. He's like, yo, you should come over and spend the weekend here. I was like, alright, bet, I'll do it soon. So I walked out into the living room and said, hey, can you drive me to my friend's house? She's like, yeah, of course. And then as she's grabbing her lead, she goes, hey, Austin. I was like, yeah. She goes, do you think your mom would be mad if I had some friends over? I was like, no, I doubt it. Like, just ask her. She's like, okay. And she texted my mom. My mom said it was fine. And in my head, I'm thinking, like, dude, she could literally throw a party and I wouldn't care. Like, as long as none of my stuff or my mom's stuff gets broken or stolen, I could care less. Like, the babysitter's been cool as hell. She's been letting me stay up late, do whatever I want. She was dope. So, me and her get in the car. She drives me to my friend's house, drops me off, tells her to have fun. I said, thanks, you too. And I go inside my friend's house. And another friend of mine was there as well. No, baby, she's not asleep.
She's dead.
at. So I'm like, alright, you know what, I'm gonna call her. So I call her, she doesn't answer. So I wait like another 30, 45 minutes, and I call her again. She doesn't answer. I'm like, damn, like, how much is she at home? So I start texting a few of my older friends who are like 17, 18, kind of like, and I was like, yo, did you come pick me up from my friend's house and drop me off home? It's like saying that to all of them. My one friend replied, he was like, yeah, I got you. I was like, alright, dope, we can both stay over, you can hang out. He's like, okay, dope, here's the address. So I give him my friend's address, he comes over, he picks me up, we drive back to my house. And right when we pull up to my house, I immediately notice a fuck ton of cars in my house. And I think to myself, like, fuck yeah, something to do. Like, I was a little bit excited. You know,
No resistance. Shoot to kill.
At the table, drinking with everyone, and she sees me, and she's like, oh shit, Austin, and I was like, oh, I can't hold on. I tried to call me, didn't answer. She's like, shit, I'm sorry.
Kill confirmed.
No, it's fine.
We're in the lead.
I introduced her to my friend, and I was like, alright, we're going to my room to chill. She's like, okay, cool. So me and my friend walked over to my room down the hallway, and I was kind of just like laughing, because like she probably thought that I was mad. It was like I caught her having a party, but I didn't give a shit. I was actually kind of excited because it was something to do. But as I'm walking down the hallway, like there's a lot of people in the hallway, and there's a lot of people in the kitchen.
Kill confirmed.
What do you think was inside my room? I expected an empty room, none of my stuff next to it. But guess what? I walked in on two people that had just got done having sex on my bed. And you're probably like, how'd you know they were having sex? Because I walked in, the first thing I noticed was a pile of clothes that wasn't mine on the floor, and a guy and a girl in my bed under the covers. And the first thing the guy says when I walked in and saw them was, oh shit, sorry little dude. And I was just like, please don't call me little dude. And he stands up with the blanket over him and his girlfriend, and he's like, bro, like, my bad, like, this is totally not cool. And I was like, it's fine, I'm gonna walk out of here, you guys can get dressed. And by the way, do you know how to do laundry? I pointed at him. And he's like, yeah,
Joaquin?
why?
Yo, thank you, dude.
You're gonna wash my sheets
Hi. Why? Yo, so my Call of Duty this new Call of Duty I just got finished downloading, right? Yo, it is so fun, but I keep on no-scoping everybody, and I was in game chat for like a second, and they were talking mad trash, dude. They were saying how bad I was. They just said, no, I was like at level 2, right? So then, no, because I play Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. You already know that, right? So I'm like, I play Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and I'm level 97 on that. I can beat your ass at that. I almost said that. And he's like, and they're like, no, you can't. And I'm like, yes, I can. So then I hop on it for a second. We fight each other. Still talking mad trash when I beat them. Yeah, it's pretty funny. But,
he did my sheets for me. He washed them. I told my babysitter about what happened. She laughed at it. We kind of had a laugh about it. I wasn't really mad. But the next day,
no, I'm playing Kill Confirmed on this. Do you know why? Or do you know what Kill Confirmed is?
We woke up around the same time, and my babysitter was already awake to the whole house the night before. And I was like, hey.
Kill Confirmed means like, wait, yeah, you still there?
I did not mean
okay, never mind.
It got pretty out of control. And, like, I'm sorry about my friend in his bed. And I was like, oh, it's fine. It's pretty fun, actually. She was like, oh, cool. She's like, do you mind if I have some more friends over tonight? And in my head, I'm thinking like, wow, she really wants to have another party. Okay. And I'm like, yeah, for sure. And she's like, awesome. I'm like, cool. And my friend goes, yeah, I'm staying over again tonight. And I was just like, okay, that sounds good. She's like, awesome. So me and my friend helped the babysitter clean up the house. Got it cleaned pretty quick. Pretty food. And then after a while, it started getting dark. People started showing up. And pretty much the same amount of people showed up the night before. Like, all the same people. So it was like the same thing all over again. Except this time, people weren't fucking in my room. Funny thing is though, that couple showed up too. He walked in the front door with his girlfriend, and the first thing he said, he's like, yo, what's up, dude? He pointed at me. And I was like, what's up, man? He's like, how you doing? I'm like, good. He's like, don't worry, we're not gonna do what we did last night. I'm like, alright, man, it's all good. And pretty much the night just started out great. But then, a couple hours into the party, someone came to the party that my babysitter had like a beef with and did not like. And they started verbally fighting, like just talking shit to each other. And me and my friends see this happening, and I just knew. I'm like, oh no, this is not gonna end well. And the girl that walked in and kind of started this shit-talking battle with my babysitter threw a cup at my babysitter, and that just started a real fight. My babysitter jumped over the table, ran over to her at the front door. They both started fighting each other, taking each other down to the ground, and I'm like, holy shit. My friend's like, bro, what do we do? And I'm like, let's break it up. So me and my friend run over, and this other dude runs over to help break it up, and we get them split up pretty quick. So in my head, I'm relieved. I'm like, yes, like, so glad it didn't last long. And we split them up, and of course they're talking shit to each other the whole time while we got them split up. And my babysitter said the most ridiculous insults I've ever heard in my entire life. She called the girl that she was fighting broccoli pussy. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that means, but yeah, okay, broccoli pussy. Anyway, so I'm trying not to laugh at that. Well, we got them split up, and the one dude brings the other girl into another room, not my room, luckily, like the guest room of my house, and then me and my homie bring her out in the backyard, the babysitter, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, come on, my mom hired you, you can't be fighting people in my house. And she's like, I know, but she came in and started all that shit. I'm like, I get it, but like, let's just get her to leave, and we'll just enjoy the night. Like, don't fight her again. It's all good. She's like, yeah, I'm sorry. So we walk back into the house. I start walking down the hallway to the guest room where the other girl is, and when the dude helps split up the fight. And I walk in there, and I'm like, hey, like, you gotta leave. I'm sorry. And she's like, oh, I'll leave. Don't worry. I don't want to fucking be here anyway. I'm like, great. You know the way out. Bye. She's like, bye. And she walks by me, walks down the hallway, and walks out the front door. And I'm like, wow, that was actually really easy. So the babysitter comes down the hallway after she leaves and into my room with me and my friend. And we're just kind of hanging out in there talking about what just happened. I was asking her if she was all good. I asked her why she had beef with that girl, and she told me the whole story. Basically, long story short, it was over a dude. There was a guy that girl was dating, and he was going behind her back talking to my babysitter, and my babysitter didn't even know that he had a girlfriend. So basically, it was kind of the dude's fault. Like, he was just being a fucking dickhead, and they were fighting over him, basically. And yeah, that's pretty much how that whole fight was started. But anyway, while we were in my room talking about this and how the beef started, the girl came back in my house. She went to her car after she left, and then came back for seconds, basically, and walked down the hallway, peeks into the guest room door, and my room was right across the hall from the guest room, so I see her peek into the door with a bunch of people behind her, like, waiting, knowing there's a fight about to go down, and I'm like, oh shit. So I get up and try and, like, get in the way, but she had already turned around and saw that my babysitter was in my room with me and my friend, and she just walks right past me, like, gets me out of the way, and starts fighting my babysitter again, and this whole crowd of people watching in the doorway. So me and my friend started trying to break them up again, and luckily that guy saw her walk back in, so that guy comes back in that ran to help break up the first time. He walked back in and started helping us try to break it up, and right before we got it broken up, my babysitter pushes this girl right into my desk, my fucking TV and my monitor fall on the floor, and I'm just like, damn, are you serious? And right after that we got broken up. Could have gotten it broken up like 2 seconds before she did that. Like, just the worst luck. But yeah, we got them split up finally, and this time the dude like walked her outside, made sure she got her car and left, and she actually did leave. So that was good. So all in all, everything pretty much was okay. No one got seriously hurt, except my TV and my monitor. But even those were okay. I plugged them back in and they still worked. It was good. After the girl left, my babysitter pulled me aside and she was like, Austin, I'm so sorry about all of this. I was like, no, it's fine, don't worry. She's like, you want to call your mom and tell her what happened? I was like, nah, I think we can just keep this between us. And she's like, okay, awesome, like, that's the relief. And I'm like, yeah, for sure. So yeah, my mom never told me, except for now, if she sees this video, you definitely know. Hello, Mom, if you're watching this. What's up, guys? It's Austin here, or Luna. So I have a pretty good story time for you guys today. It's a pretty crazy one. And it's a little bit of a part 2 of the story time I uploaded 1 month ago called My Crazy Babysitter. If you haven't seen that video, if you want to watch that, on the screen, you can watch that first, and then come back to this video. If you don't want to watch it, that's fine, you don't have to. But you'll understand the story time a little bit better if you watch that one first. So, let's take it back to that story time, okay? I was 14 when that story time took place. She was 18, so she was 4 years older than me. And after my mom came home from her trip, my babysitter got paid, and then me and her didn't talk that much anymore because I never saw her anymore. But every once in a while, she would text me just to check up on me. She'd be like, hey, I hope you're doing well. I hope your mom's doing well. How are things? Like, she was just a really nice person. She didn't care, and that was cool. She was kind of like a sister. But fast forward 2 years, I'm 16 years old. I hadn't heard from her in a long time. And one night, I'm hanging out with a group of my friends that I hung out with a lot back then. And they were older than me. Some of them were 18, 19 years old. So I was the youngest one in the group. And sometimes they would want to go to parties. Their friends were hosting, or they would host parties. And a lot of the people at those parties were between 18 and 20 years old. So on this night, my friend was having a party. And he picked me up with my other friends. And we all went together to my friend's house to start setting things up at his house for his party. And people started showing up. And a few hours into it, it was a fun night. I was having a lot of fun. And something happened that I still cannot fathom. So I'm sitting on my friend's couch, and a friend of mine texts me, who wasn't at the party. He said, yo man, like, call really quick. I'm going through some shit, I want to talk to you. I was like, yeah man, of course, anytime. So he calls me up. It was loud in the room, so I left the basement, and I went upstairs. And upstairs, it was a little bit quieter. I'm sitting at the kitchen table just talking to my friend on the phone. And he was just basically talking about his relationship and some shit that was happening in his life. And I'm just trying to talk to him, make him feel better. And as I'm talking to him, somebody comes up behind me and taps my shoulder. And I turn around, and it's this girl and her 3 friends. And she was very, very drunk, the one who tapped my shoulder. And she goes, hey, can you just do me a favor and take a photo of all of us together? And I was like, yeah, okay. Even though I really didn't want to, like, I was fine with it, I want to be nice. So I stand up, I grab my phone with my other hand, and I start taking pictures of them with my right hand. And I was on the phone with my left. And she goes, no, use both hands so it's more steady. We want a steady picture. And I told her, I'm like, I'm on the phone with my friend, I can't really hang up on him right now. She's like, why? And I'm like, she's right. I could have just hung up and called her back. So I just phone on my phone. Phone call. And I do. Holding the phone with 2 hands. Just fine with my friend. And there's no point hanging up with my friend when I don't have to. I just told her nicely, I'm like, look, like, it's an important phone call. I really can't hang up on him. Look here, look at the photos. They look good. And I go to show her, and she doesn't even look. She just turns her head away, like, on purpose, and just goes, take it again. Now, even though she was being rude as hell, I was like, okay. So I take my phone, and I put it in between my shoulder and my ear. Like, I bend my head. So that way, I can take my left hand and grip her phone with both hands. And I take the fucking picture, and it looks just as good as the other ones I took. But that must have made her angry because she screamed, no, you're not doing it right. And that's when I was like, what are you talking about? And at this point, there's people looking. Like, there's like a fucking crowd developing. And she goes, you're not looking at the screen, you have your head turned. And I'm like, I am looking at the screen. It looks good. And she goes, no, you're not. Just give me my phone back. You're too pussy to put your phone down and take a good photo. And I was just like, okay. And I just give her her phone, and I turn around and start walking away. Because, like, I just didn't want to argue with her. She was drunk, she was angry. I didn't fucking care. People were looking at me. I was just not in the mood. And as I'm walking away, when I think it couldn't get any more ridiculous, I feel liquid hit the back of my neck and all down my back, and a cup lands on the ground right next to my foot. And then I realize she just threw her fucking drink at me. And I turn around, and without even a second going by, she gets taken down to the ground by some girl with blonde hair.
You talking fine on my mic.
The girl just fucking tapped me for doing that. So I run over there and I'll break.
Okay. Does Daniel? I accidentally did something bad. Yo. I actually kind of like deleted Fortnite because Mike will skip. That girl needs a big fan. Mike Will made it. That girl needs a big fat dick. So. Yo, Giselle.
What?
You know, I accidentally deleted Fortnite. Like I meant to close it out, but then I accidentally deleted it.
How? The close up is literally the first one, and you go to like the one almost at the end. Like, what?
I wasn't looking, okay?
I'm up with some other people.
Yeah, I feel like you did that on purpose.
No. Holy shit, I have something in my throat.
Well, willing to stay up late today. I know Gio is.
Sure.
Gio, you're gonna stay up real late, right?
Yo, you ain't gonna pussy out on me and just go to bed like at 2 or 3, right?
Yeah, no. Me and Gio are going to bed like 4 or 5. Right, Gio? Well, invite me.
Yo, Gio, what's up?
What's this up? What's this up?
I forgot it. Oh, what's up? I forgot. Yo, wait. Holy sh.
Wait, we won't play duels?
Wait, I don't know. How do I place down claymores? I have not played this game in so long.
Well, Steve, get your booty into this game called Fortnite.
I accidentally deleted it, so
What?
yeah. Don't ask.
Dude, let's go to...
How the hell did you delete it?
To be honest, I'm gonna say that I got mad, like full on mad, almost eat my controller across my room, but instead I tried to take it on Fortnite and delete it. But then,
Why did you delete Fortnite? What happened in Fortnite?
I was in a solo, 1v1 solo. It went down bad. I got mad. Almost threw my controller across the room, but I decided to take it out on Fortnite, so.
Still from the wall, Joaquin?
Yes.
Oh yeah, because your mom died at work.
No.
Wait,
They were out
Joaquin, you
like
can
doing something. No, they were out doing something.
Joaquin, download it back.
Well, that's what I'm doing right now, but guess how long it's gonna take?
3 hours.
No, more than that.
4?
Nope.
Then put your PlayStation on rest mode.
Yeah.
So,
But I really
Listening to stupid.
go stupid. Oh, because I actually like it. Like, what do you
kind
mean?
of trash to me. Dude, retail.
It's not kind of trash, it's good. Like, it's better than 6ix9ine's music, apparently, that you guys like. Bro, you know, so you know when 6ix9ine's gonna be released in a couple months, right?
Yeah. Retail.
So, you know what's gonna happen to him when he goes back to New York?
He's gonna die.
Yeah, he's gonna get taken out in like a couple of weeks after he's released, I think.
He's gonna
No,
die.
a couple seconds.
Or maybe a couple hours, like 2 hours and you're gone. So he better
No,
like do the
1 millisecond.
Wait, so you know, like when you snitch on somebody, right? You know when you snitch on one of the 9 train people, you know that's a complete death wish for you.
People like to say if you snitch on someone that's black, they're gonna get you back by killing you.
No.
No, all the some of the 9 train people were white and they're like calling them out too. No, like what
You snitch on someone, they get you back.
And this time he snitched on 11 people.
Yeah.
Namely Cardi B, Jim Jones, Trippie Redd, and all of them.
Wait, what did he snitch on Cardi B for?
I don't even know.
She's blood.
For what?
She's blood.
Oh. Dude, get on my house. I have to do challenges by opening chests.
Wait, wasn't she part of the 9 train too? Oh, wasn't Cardi B part of the 9 train or something else?
No, she was part of the 9 tray, yeah.
Oh shoot. 9 tray.
It was Bloods.
Yeah, she is her blood because she's like not trying to be racist.
She's not black.
Yeah, she's Dominican and she's in her blood.
So she's not Dominican?
Yes, she is. Yes, she actually is.
No.
Yes, boy.
Oh crap. People?
You? They don't have weapons? Can you finish one for me?
Yeah. How about blue tack and a
Yo, guys, I have like the best. Yo, Justin, I have the best news for you.
Where did you kill that guy? Oh.
Yo, Justin, I have the best news for you. You want to hear it?
What?
I'm not going to Gage's house today.
Good. Why?
Cause like his mom said like she had to do something or something like that. I guess I don't even know.
Hold up.
Yo, you know what this guy just said? He's like, time's up, move your asses.
GTA?
No. No, I'm not playing GTA, I'm playing Modern Warfare, yeah. Yeah, I play Modern Warfare.
Well, William has the same one or Infinite Warfare. Dude,
No, he has Infinite Warfare.
house for once. And I caught an ammo box.
Yo, Josano, what if your mom, like, what if your mom wanted to come pick me up? Like, and then I went to your house.
Dude.
Do you think she'll be able to do that?
Oh, this is my house. What are you? I'm done with you. I'm not defending you for life.
I have a gold RPG. It's not even good.
Doesn't matter. I have to open chest. So
Wait,
stop
how
going
chest?
into my
How
house.
many
and
chests?
Get away. God. Akina has ADHD and he cooperates more better than you.
Can you ADHD?
Yes.
No. I have autism. Wait, is that basically ADHD?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Oh yeah, then.
Us not.
It
ADHD.
is.
Autism is not the same thing at all. Autism is where you know what like how Jeffrey is. That's autism.
Yeah. Yeah, but like. Yeah.
Jeffrey's way more autistic than he walking. Am I right?
It's not
Wait,
autistic.
what?
It's a guy controlling him. The.
Who the fuck
what
invited me? No, I bet that was you. Probably.
What would you do if Jeffrey told us?
I would leave and throw my PlayStation out the window.
Exactly.
I'm joking. I wouldn't, but like, dude.
Wait, we gotta go.
I would.
Yo, if he joined, I'll talk smack to him, and then I'll want to make him cry, and then I'm like, yo, friend me, I want to 1v1 you. Then once we 1v1, or once I friend him, I'm gonna block him. And then I'm gonna talk more shit.
What?
I have a launch pad. I have a launch pad, Jill. I'm coming, Bella.
No, my brother.
He's my brother.
No, you're right. You don't even have a brother. Just have a sister.
I do have a brother for your information.
Listen.
Holy
I know him. Yeah, and I have another other brother. Dude, get that slurp truck.
How am I gonna hold him back if I'm legit 11 HP? The other guy's like 400 or something. Oh my god.
Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is easy.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare is easy too.
No.
Idiotic doesn't make no idiotic makes no sense, first of all. Second of all, why would you call him that?
Stupid.
Okay, yeah, that's what I said.
Do you know what idiotic is?
Yeah, it's an idiot.
Yes. I was talking to Joaquin.
Ugh.
What the hell?
I have something stuck in my throat, and it hurts.
Joaquin.
What?
Is it a dick?
What happened?
Is it a dick?
Legendary chest.
They said I could become anything, so I became a wine bottle.
Another RPG for it.
Yo, Jill, look. What's up, Gage?
Gage, don't you dare leave. Don't you dare. Okay. Oh.
Of course he leaves.
Because Josano's here.
But you guys
Like, I don't understand why Gage had like Yo, Josano, did you have beef with Gage before?
What?
Did you have beef with Gage before?
Yeah. Gage? What?
No, like a fight. No, a beef. No, like a fight. Like, did you guys get it? Oh, why doesn't he like you then?
I don't know.
I think he
hired me in school.
Why is Elijah inviting me to Fortnite?
Oh my god, invite him. Invite him to the party.
I don't.
Invite him to the party.
Why would he invite me if he knows I'm on in Call of Duty? Mike Will made it. Ah! Just fell.
I want it. And we're gonna be in the store. Joaquin, invite him to the party. You heard?
Why?
You heard?
He's gay.
Ooh.
Don't you dare talk shit to him like that.
Wait, no way.
He's trash. No, he's not. There's a kid across me, Gio. He's in Storm.
Yes. Where is he?
Yeah.
You know there's this gun called an orange shoot shotgun and like shoots rapidly. That's weird. 10 seconds.
90 help.
Get
The game.
on. That girl was a big
No, he's making on the side of him. I'm literally just spamming RPGs at him.
What the? Dude.
Just spam.
Nice.
What?
Yo, who do you think is a better beatboxer, me or Josano?
Okay, just stop moving.
It's so you're not even like walking. My finish is you're not even walking.
Why would I be walking?
No, running. It like shows that you're not running.
SMG, you're so bad.
I killed this guy as soon as I died.
Who's another guy?
Another one?
Yeah, don't rush. Dude, we have to go zone.
Yo, Daniel.
Right now. Run. By the way, they're coming to us.
Josano.
Help!
Yo, you stupid idiot.
I can't even. Oh my god, this kid's so bad. I swear. Freaking game, you're so bad. I delete Fortnite like how Walking did. That's it.
Yo, Josano, do you think you can ever come to my house or no?
Never.
Never. Why not?
I said so. Get out of my face.
Why? Can you ever ask your mom if you can like come over to your friend's house and then maybe she'll say yes or no? Mike Pills. Mike Pills. Why are you talking like that? You're like, yo! Like, yo!
I can't. Yes, it's you. I can't. Stop! Stop! Seriously, dude. Bye, Josiah. Stop! Oh, that's an angle.
Mine.
Did I make your voice and I find a med?
Mine.
I'm dead. Dude, I have a chance.
Yo.
Shake it off. Focus on the win.
You have a chance.
Yo, Gio, do you ever play Call of Duty anymore?
Chance. Dude, what the frick? Dude, you have a chance. Oh my god, I'm dead.
You're
Holy crap, I'm gonna die forever. Kiss my butt.